Hi, my name is Rajal. I'm a bike mechanic here at MEC, and today we're going to show you how to clean and re-lube your drivetrain so that you're ready to go for your next ride. So our tools for cleaning and re-lubing our drivetrain are as follows. We have a MEC chain cleaner here. You can also just use a rag for this. We got our degreaser. This is biodegradable, it's good stuff. And then also our lube, either a wet lube for wet conditions or a dry lube if it's nice and sunny out. So step one, you're going to want to open up your chain cleaner tool. You're going to want to fill the chain cleaner tool up to the fill line with your chosen degreaser, and then you're going to want to attach the chain cleaner to the chain to begin cleaning. Once it's in place like this, you can simply give yourself a back pedal. I love the chain cleaner tool because it doesn't leave a mess, and it also has these bristles that get right in between the rollers of the chain, giving it a more thorough cleaning. So if you don't have a MEC chain cleaner tool or something similar, don't worry, you can just use a rag that you have here at home and your degreaser. So just pour a little bit of the degreaser into the rag like so, then grip your chain with the saturated rag and give yourself a back pedal. Make sure to try to squeeze the degreaser in between the rollers of the chain, not just on the outside of it, to give it a good cleaning. After a few rotations, you should have a nice squeaky clean chain. It's important to rinse all the excess degreasing agent out of the chain. Simply fill it up with water to around the recommended fill line. And just like before, we're going to attach the chain cleaner in exactly the same way. And then once again, just back pedal, rinsing that chain, getting all that degreasing agent out of the rollers of the chain. If you don't have one of these chain cleaners, don't worry, you can just hose your bike down outside and it's going to do the same job. So after we've cleaned our chain thoroughly with water, it's time to let it dry before we add more oil. You're going to want to use your wet lube when conditions are sloppy, winter riding for example, because the wet lube is going to stay on the chain a lot better than the dry lube. However, if it's nice and sunny and dry, you can use dry lube and it's going to attract a lot less dirt and dust to your chain. So after the chain is nice and dry, we're going to apply this oil to each one of the rollers individually. I do it this way instead of just rolling the chain through because you don't really want oil on the outside of your chain, you just want it on the inside where the moving parts are. Just take a clean, dry rag and back pedal through to get that excess oil out of there. So as you can see, this chain's a lot cleaner now. It's nice and flexible. So I'd call this job well done. And yeah, it's time to go hit the trails.